Well, for me, Chinese is pretty difficult for me. It makes me scared. When I write Chinese, I just have no confidence. Every time when people judge me, it's just that I think of those words and I'm just scared that it's the reality and it's that I'm never gonna improve it. It's just that this is me and I can't change it anymore.
You might take it as judgmental, but maybe these judgments can be motivation for you to want to be better, right? You can be better in Chinese. Don't be scared of people giving you mean comments.
Welcome to Tiffy Talks. Step into a world where it's just me and the kids. What incredible adventures will we have together? Well, let's get right into it and find out now. Tiffy Talks. Be your own star.
For me, English is a language it's probably the first language I learned, but I learned English for a very long time and I have learned English at home. Not just for school, and because I love English, I always watch how people speak English. Like I always want to speak English in a better way, and I always want to have an even fluenter voice than the voice that is my present voice. So to be able to change this, then I try my best to speak more English, and I really want a better pronunciation in English, and I want to be better at it.
And how did you start off learning English?
I started to watch more YouTube videos and I found it very interesting and fun. So I started to watch more and more and this lasted for years, even now.
So what do you think is the biggest difference between English and Chinese?
Well, for me, Chinese is pretty difficult for me. It makes me scared.
But what is the language that you guys speak at home?
I speak Chinese with my family because my family doesn't know English.
Yeah, so when you were younger, you're basically like self-taught, right? English?
Yeah, I always spoke English and I spoke English so much. It's just that when I speak Chinese, I'm just slower than others and this became a major problem. And after this, I had to go to some classes to speak more Chinese.
Yeah, to practice one.
Yeah, in Chinese, most of the words I don't know how to write, and when I write Chinese, I just have no confidence. They had a lot of steps to write just one word, and for one meaning, there's a lot of different types of words, and especially when there are like sound tones. If you're like in the wrong sound tone, it's gonna sound like another word.
Exactly, yeah. So it's really easy to misinterpret what you want to say.
Yes.
I think that's fine because it's just like maybe you have some classmates who excel more in Chinese and are a bit weaker in English. But I think they're going through a very similar situation like you. Maybe you excel more in English, but is weaker in Chinese, right? But how could you improve on your Chinese then, you think?
Maybe I should just practice to speak more Chinese, or maybe I should speak with my Chinese teacher more, read more books, the books that are funny so that it makes it less torturous.
In what ways do you think you can kind of alter your mindset to make it more accepting of Chinese as a language?
I just need to know that not everyone knows English and I need to accept the reality that Chinese will be existed.
Of course, yeah. So I see that you love English.
Yes.
But you kind of have a dislike for Chinese because you feel like you don't excel in it as much as you wish you would be.
Yes, and especially in the 普通话 speaking, I think of that speaking. I'm just scared because my teacher, he might remember that speaking and he might think that my Chinese is not good. He's gonna get even more angry at me. He's gonna get even more mad.
So are you really like scared of people judging?
Yes.
Like, is that a fear of yours? Like, people judging you?
Yes. Every time when people judge me, it's just that I think of those words and I'm just scared that it's the reality and it's that I'm never gonna improve it. It's just that this is me and I can't change it anymore.
But have you like thought about people can say a lot of judgmental things?
Yes.
Like there's a lot of comments I can make and just hurtful words, but at the end of the day, it's you who know yourself the most, right?
Yes.
So it shouldn't matter what other people say. You can consider it, but you shouldn't let those words really defeat you and hurt your confidence in yourself. Maybe right now, like we're going through the same thing. I probably excel more in English than in my Chinese, but I try my best not to let that defeat me. Because at the end of the day, I know for myself that I'm constantly working to improve on that language that I'm weaker at. I can see my growth.
Yes.
People might not see it, but that's not what matters. What matters is you knowing yourself that you are growing. So I think it's important for you to find that confidence in yourself that like you can be better in Chinese. Don't be scared of people giving you mean comments. You shouldn't just stop Chinese because you're scared of making mistakes. Keep trying and keep getting better at it. Can you try? try your very best?
Maybe I can try my best, but it is going to be a very hard process because my teacher, I'm really scared of his judgments and I'm just scared that he's actually gonna use hurtful words to speak to me and yell at me and raise his voice.
I feel like that also stems from just the overthinking. It must come from somewhere. Like you've probably experienced it in the past.
Yes.
But I think it's really important for you to remember that your teacher is there for you to grow. You might take it as judgmental, but maybe these judgments can be motivation for you to want to be better, right? So maybe you can try to shift that mentality and shift that perspective of yours to see that, oh, he's being harder on me because he wants me to get better and he hopes for me to improve on my Chinese language.
Yes.
So take all his words as encouragement and motivation.
I think that is right.
Thank you for the interview.
Okay.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.